start recording. Okay, we are on our last thing for Clem.
Oh, you're doing this.
Yes. All right, everybody, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, this is the Gaming Mama, and tonight we have the sun.
Woo!
We hope you had a wonderful evening, day, week, month, year, however long it's been since the last time you joined us. Tonight, we were hopefully going to finish off the last of Vault 88's evil experiments. Evil lady over there. Yesterday, we did the bike and the soda machine. I don't remember what we're supposed to be doing today. Oh, the eye thing. Okay.
Plenty of folks want to make life hard for people just trying to survive. I'm not willing to stand for that kind of shit.
I know, but I wish your affinity for me would finally reach its max.
Nope.
Okay.
It's gonna take a while.
Huh?
That's gonna take a while.
I know. Alright, what do I have to do? Oh, I have to make something. I think I'm out of aluminum. That's my problem. I am out of oil
And aluminum.
and aluminum. Nope, just aluminum. I
Well,
need
for that,
one,
yes. But you
I
need...
one more piece of aluminum. Okay. Alright, so we're going to take a quick jump over to... Yeah. We're going to take a quick jump over to Hangman's Alley, and I think I might even have to go to Diamond City, because I'm pretty sure I ran dude out of aluminum the last time I was in Hangman's Alley. Alright, we'll be back. I have 2 perks, by the way, and I haven't spent them because I've been waiting on you.
Why?
Because you're the one that remembers what I'm trying to do.
How do you not remember?
I don't remember. Hell, I can barely remember whether or not I'm going back or forth to frickin' Vault 88. Come on, somebody's got the ash maker here.
Everyone's got some fucking massive gun. You think you can encroach on my turf? Sorry!
Why you didn't just come out this way?
The fact they made it around the turrets was surprising enough to me. My god.
Yeah, he's got the ash maker.
Stay clear of that gun.
Why do you think I'm sticking to the side?
And they're just children of Adam. You guys are like, fucking go up. And they're like, please, we're just trying to push religion.
Oh, what the fuck is hitting me?
My god.
You hurt.
Yeah, it didn't kill you. He wasn't hitting you. He hurt. These shots would have killed you by now.
That gun right there.
It's a harpooner. Nope, that's an incinerator.
That thing is a behemoth, and I gave him 210 flame shells. He has been going to town.
It's destructive.
It's very destructive. If I built that up and gave it back to him, I would just walk around behind him. He's dangerous with that.
Got my attention.
All right. We are headed to Diamond City. What am I supposed to be doing with these level ups?
Going to your level ups, and I'm fairly certain you need to put one into science.
I need to cap out science, I think. That'll get me to the top end of science.
You need one in your energy weapons. You need one in your rifles to build up the damage that is on them. You could put a second point into Action Girl.
Gun nut's already maxed.
Not gun nut. Like your rifles and pistols and such.
This one.
Yes.
We're gonna do science, because that will allow me to finish maxing out.
Yes, that'll get you your high-tech mods.
And
you
then-
can do chemist for drugs and stuff.
Oh, that's right. Or was I supposed to be doing the one that's gonna get me to where they don't hurt me when they're blowing shit up?
Oh, that's down in the center. Right there. Inspirational. One more down. And I think the first one is the one that did it. Yeah.
No.
They already have it. They can't hurt you.
Okay. Then I can't hurt them. And they're more resistant. I think I want to do gun nut. I think I want to...
Rifleman.
Yeah, rifleman, because I've already...
I don't know if that affects your Gauss rifle, though.
Or non-automatic rifles. So is my
I don't...
plasma
no.
rifle and my Gauss rifle...
They're energy weapons.
What can I do to increase my energy weapons?
Scroll down in intelligence.
Intelligence? Oh, that's a good one. Oof. Maybe I'll just hold on to it.
You could always put a point in sneak. You could also put a point into explosives.
That's a cool one.
It's cool, but it's not as useful as you might think.
Or should I take a point in penetrator?
You already had that. Yeah, you already have a point in penetrator. Oh, and sniper.
That's probably one I should use because I do a lot of sniping. I don't like to get hit.
It just increases the control when you hold your and allows you to hold your breath for longer.
Or should I take another point of crit banker? I think I'm just going to hang on to it for a minute because I don't know what I want to do with it. So you're going to see a little blurb in here because I did take the last point in science on my perks, which means I should be able to fully upgrade my plasma rifle, right? And I'm out of freaking aluminum.
I think you need some aluminum.
I think I need some aluminum.
Problem is that without, continuously going around still picking up anything aluminum. Go back in there, by the way. You already have it. Okay, never mind. You already have it tagged for search.
Oh, yeah. I could... How do you remove a tag?
Press Y again. Now press Y again.
Because I don't need adhesive.
It only goes for the ones that are emptied or you need some more on.
And I'll stop and see the doctor while I'm at it because he done decided to give me a damn parasite.
No, you decided to sleep in a disgusting bed with some random stranger.
That was not a disgusting bed and not a random stranger. That was my bed and that was Sheffield. Or whatever the hell the dude's name is.
Doesn't make it any better.
Okay. First things first, because I'm struggling to get aluminum, we're going to go back to Vault 88. And I'm going to finish this dang quest. Then, hopefully, I'll be able to upgrade my weapon. Alright. Set the parameters. Nope, get out of that. Set the parameters. And if it follows anything from what we've done before, I like Ted's idea. Subliminal messages. Ted's a nice guy. I've been following Ted's advice. Name of the guy. If you read the R&D notes, she complains about Ted all the time.
Oh, that's what you're talking about.
Yes.
I see.
Because we don't want to do that. Here's another parameter. This one, Team Walrus.
This one, Team Walrus, dumbass, is very proud of it.
Small MRI specifically designed to fit. It can read a test subject's minds and show its actual picture of what you're thinking about. I don't think I like that. It wants us to get involuntary glimpses into a population's mind and can be a game changer. That just seems no good. I mean, R&D notes. Ted. See? Ted. I like Ted. That's it. Nothing else. We're going to set this parameter. Oh, finally!
I ain't never tasted, anything like Vault 88 soda.
I'm looking forward to checking on Clem and the optometrist station.
Well, let's go check him out. What you think, Madam Overseer?
Looks like we have our first patient.
Yes.
Before we begin, Clem, how do you feel about children?
They're alright, I guess.
You ever planning on having any?
I don't know. Why are you asking?
Just idle chatter. Go on.
Hi, you here for an eye exam with the this thing?
Yes?
Go ahead and get in.
It'll make you see better. Have a seat.
So, what do I do?
Just stay still.
So I just sit here.
Yes. Yeah. The machine will do the rest.
This thing's creeping me out.
All done. It says you got, minor eye infection. Some eye drops will clear it up.
Thanks.
And that's it. Nothing else.
No, Lady Overseer, exam's all done.
You need to get out of this vault. You're welcome, lady.
So one of our residents is happy. That's completely irrelevant.
That's
We
kind
should be making hard choices to improve the effectiveness of the vault. Instead, you spend your time pandering to their every whim.
You look creepy without any eyes. You actually look like a psychopath.
You know you're a psychopath, right?
If you mean I've cultivated a proper Vault-Tech clinical detachment, I know. But name-calling is counterproductive. This last experiment is my pride and joy.
Oh,
Following
goody.
the footsteps of Dr. Braun and the others, I have spent my time devising my very own prototype. Its premise is this. We are all flawed creatures, each with our own vices. What if our vault didn't pointlessly try to stamp out these predilections and instead harnessed them?
Oh, that sounds like a horrible idea, but, tell me.
Details.
The vice in question is greed. The schematic is for a slot machine. I designed it to be as enticing as possible. Choose the experimental parameters and let's see how it fares in the field.
Last but not least, and of course it requires electricity.
Well, the terminal should already be connected to it.
It should be. I always want casinos to lose.
Yeah, now you're the casino. Loss prevent, or... What is it again? Oh, you went too far. Yeah, lost revenue.
That's what I said.
It's not...
It doesn't give you anything. Lock in lost revenue. The other two are indentured servitude.
Customer profiling, and one that makes you money.
A device manipulates the probability to first entice a subject, then later drain them of their financial resources. Indentured servitude. A machine that could be a standard game of chance, but the machine is capable of identifying behavior and allowing the overseer to track those with degenerate behaviors. If there's a time for control, the probability would be adjusted to maximize the returns, i.e. gamblers will win more often than not.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Undoubtedly, this would prove popular and expensive, but the lost revenue parameter would only be used for A/B testing. Okay, we're doing that one.
Do the first one.
No!
Why not?
I'm not subjecting these people to servitude.
It's not servitude if they're spending money. That's literally the premise of the first one. That lower chances, more money return.
I don't want it. I want the casinos to lose.
It's your casino!
It is my casino. And I still want them to lose.
Why blue? I mean, would a yellow jumpsuit really be that bad?
Well, we all can't be Wolverine. I gotta move my damn chair again. Bring it over here. Up. Try that again. Chair up. Down. Watch.
I just can't lose.
I know. It's gotta tick her off.
You got a sec?
Why?
Need you to hear something.
Tick off the overseer lady?
Yes.
Because she's mean.
She has been trapped here for so long.
She needs to get the hell out.
And the only thing that she's ever had to even cope with what she's had to deal with, let alone what she probably had to read, was anything Vault-Tech related. She spent how long being in a
200
vault?
years being in a vault.
And the only thing that she could do to remain focused on any task was to keep at her work, which was what?
Vault-Tech experiments, and Vault-Tech sucks, so we're not doing any of their damn experiments. This vault is going to be okay. It's a little janky, it looks like a horrible bachelor pad, but
Horrible bachelor pad. It doesn't even look like a vault. It looks like a gigantic underground subterranean area that you're like, you know what, we could turn this into a place. We could do something with this.
Throw some
Yeah.
plants down over there. And
Yeah, throw some plants in the corner. Fill it out with a little bit of furniture.
check
I
in.
like this pillar that's right here. It doesn't do anything, but I like it.
Lady Overseer?
I'm so glad you're enjoying yourself.
Now we just need a variety act and some crime bosses, and our casino's set.
Ah, your famous wit.
oh, look at the wire
It's
going
done.
right through me.
Finally. Hundreds of years of refining and planning. And it's an unmitigated disaster. Residents wasting time and valuable resources.
But this place is the best, Lady Overseer. Everyone says so.
You see, this is what you've done. Vault 88 was supposed to be magnificent. I cannot stand to be in this cheery purgatory you've concocted.
Don't you see? All of your prototypes worked. People's lives are better.
Is that even English you're speaking? What you say is nonsense. I take my leave of this wreckage you call a vault. I hope you get what you deserve. Overseer.
Bye-bye. Ah. Does it
I
have
didn't
this?
know you could find a legendary piece of that shit. God damn. Reduces
You've
damage.
never done it all good and pissed her off to make her leave?
No, because I always did the last one, and that was her favorite one, and I always made more money off of it.
Really?
Yes.
You greedy little bastard.
Says the person who always wants money. Who has 6,000 caps at one time was like, that's not enough money.
So... Oh, wait. That's 1515.
It needs to be upgraded.
Okay, well, we're keeping that.
It needs to be upgraded, and the reason it does better already is because it reduces damage by ghouls by 15. No matter what else you do to that,
done with
it's
all
better
your
than what you got.
experiments? I hope I did good. They were real interesting.
I'm glad you had fun, Clem.
You really are a glass is half full kind of guy, aren't you?
Who? Me? Heck, I'd be happy just to have a glass. I guess you're the Overseer now, right? Looking forward to giving the vault my best.
Okay, let's get away from here because it's too damn loud. All right, what'd you have to say, Hancock?
Hey, Hancock.
Hey, when you got time, I got something I still need you to hear.
Okay, I'm listening.
I'm listening.
It's just being out here with you, it's made me realize most of my life to this point, I've been running out on the good things I got. I skipped out on my family, my life in Diamond City, took up with you just to get out of Good Neighbor. Hell, running from myself is what made me into a damn ghoul. But being here with you for the first time in my life, things have just felt right. And running is the furthest thing from my mind. I mean, I left Good Neighbor thinking I was gonna just sharpen up the old killer instinct. But whether it's fate, or destiny, or just goddamn coincidence, I ended up with someone like you. I turned one of the nastiest settlements in the Commonwealth into a refuge for the lost. I thought I'd done something I could hang my hat on. But being out here with you, it's made me realize just how small time I've been thinking. And that maybe all my running from my life, myself, maybe it wasn't such a bad thing after all.
Why were you running from yourself?
Running from yourself. What do you mean?
Well, I mean, I didn't always look this good. The drug that did this to me, that made me a ghoul, I knew what it was going to do. I just couldn't stand looking at the bastard I saw in the mirror anymore. The coward who'd let all those ghouls from Diamond City die. Who was too scared to protect his fellow drifters from Vic and his boys. If I took it, I'd never have to look at him again. I could put that all behind me. I'd be free. Didn't seem like a choice at all. Turns out it was just me running from something else in my life.
You know what? You did what you did.
It doesn't matter what you did. All that matters is what you do from here on out.
I know a lot of bookies that'd disagree with you, but I feel what you're getting at. So let me get to the point. Throwing in with you has been the best decision I've ever made. It's like I found a part of myself I never realized was missing, which happens sometimes when you're a ghoul. If I hadn't taken up with you, I'd probably be in a gutter somewhere, getting gnawed on by rad roaches. You have been one hell of a friend.
Aw. Oh, good.
Have you ever thought about us as maybe more than just friends?
Is that obvious? Come on, you don't want to wake up to this mug every morning.
First try.
Anyone I cared for.
Hancock, you can't be that easy.
That was just too easy. Oh, I gotta go further.
Who I fall for is my decision. And I've fallen for you.
Wouldn't expect that kind of lapse in judgment from you. But I guess that works out for you then, doesn't it? Moments like this, I know all that karma stuff is bull. Because no one like me should be this lucky. Come on, love. Let's get this freak show on the road.
Oh, he called me love. So...
I so doped.
What is that?
Something about radiation and chems, if I can't remember correctly.
At 250 rads or higher, you get critical 20% faster. I don't know the last time I was 250 rads or higher.
That's literally a quarter of your health.
I don't know the last time I was 250 rads or higher.
Considering you quickly jump, well, that's every time you decide to go for a swim.
Maybe, but then I immediately take a shower, so...
Yeah.
Come on, you cheeky little bastard.
Time to get rid of you.
Pretty much. I was just thinking that. Time to go pick up Ada. I can't take him back to Hangman's Alley.
Why not?
To everybody at Hangman's Alley. Everybody.
This was your plan from the start. I'm letting you go through with it.
Which means the only person I have left besides Ada is Nick Valentine.
No, you have one more. Two more, technically. Technically, three more. But you have one more.
Win again.
You have someone in one of the vaults that you still have to go up and get.
I don't know of anybody in a vault.
You'll know this one as soon as you get to it. It happens to do with that one vault that from that kid that...
Oh, the kitty
won.
kitty?
Yeah.
I just can't lose.
It's in there.
Okay.
You have one from each DLC.
Oh, that's right. The only thing that sucks is the only person on Far Harbor, the only person on Far Harbor that I like you can't have as a companion.
I don't know Far Harbor enough to really...
The chick that owns the dock and she's pissy at everybody.
Oh.
I like her. She's funny.
I think there's only... I don't know.
There's a companion in Nuka World?
Yes.
I had no idea.
You get him as soon as you're done with the gauntlet, essentially.
I'm so excited. Although he is by far probably my favorite companion. Because he's the cheekiest, but... Hey, alright, let's do it. Overcharge.
All of your circuitry. Please press Y.
Does that make you happy now?
Yes. Well, you have a hard time picking up anything that I tell you to pick up. But if it's got a magnifying glass next to it, but I guess I need this.
I do.
Won't pick up microscopes for nothing. But this guy says he's got fiber optics in him, and I needed that at one point for something I don't remember.
I don't
anymore.
remember why. I needed it for something. I don't remember what I needed it for, but I needed it for something.
So I gotta pick this up. Now you've got everything I want you tagged with to pick up.
I needed fiber optics at one point in time.
For a long recon scope. You hate the recon scopes.
I don't remember why, okay? All right.
Mommy, if I might bend your ear for a moment.
Yes, of course.
Of course. Go right ahead.
So gracious, Mum. I do appreciate it. I've always had such admiration for you and your family, ever since the day my visual senses were first switched on. You and Sir, so good with young Sean, and so trusting of me to look after such a newborn bundle of joy. It just warms my nuclear core. So you can imagine the distress I felt when the bombs fell, after you fled to the vault. I searched but found no evidence of your death. I could only hope you all made it in time. And when you returned, I was overjoyed. I admit, I ran a full diagnostic scan just to make sure I wasn't malfunctioning. But the news of Sir and young Sean, believe me when I say it takes a true hero to live through that.
I've never done his affinity.
Nope.
I'm just doing what it takes to survive out here.
Oh, it's so much more than that, Mum. So much more. In such a bleak world as this, think of all you've witnessed and all you've done. In my 200 years, I've seen it tear good men and women apart. But you, Mum, you have remained the very model of what humanity should aspire to be.
Oh, that's so nice of you. That means a lot.
Thank you, Codsworth. That means a lot.
No thanks necessary, Mum. I wouldn't hear of it. I truly believe if the Commonwealth is to turn itself around, you're the one to do it. Now, not another word. I stand firm in my belief. Let's get back to it.
Good. Except the robot sympathy one doesn't do a whole lot, but
What's the robot sympathy one? Companion, cloak and dagger, robot sympathy. Thanks to your relationship. Oh, well, alright.
against robot energy weapons. So that death ray the Assaultrons have deal 10 points damage less.
So instead of doing 1,000, it only does 900.
990.
Okay. And Ada doesn't have an affinity, huh?
Nope. Neither does any one of the other two DLCs. So the one from Far Harbor really doesn't have an affinity. They have an affinity, actually.
I don't think I've ever done the
But
companion
they
for Far
are
Harbor.
more quest than they are... You still get a perk at the end of them, but they're more quest related than they are affinity related.
All right. Well, that is Vault 88 done. I managed to wait right before we go too far.
Rain, wind, and weed will do to a place.
Armor, craft.
Oh, that's right.
Hey,
Needs aluminum.
don't say that.
Shielded.
Damage resistance is always 2.
It's the energy resistance and the radiation resistance that you're
That's-
going for on it, yeah.
I guess.
Says the person who keeps dying and mostly energy weapons.
Yep. No.
Not useful all the other things that are there. I hate the fact. It looks nice and something that I feel like would be cool. But it's not implemented well in this UI.
What's that?
All the decal color stuff.
Boop. Boop, boopity boop, boop. Boop, boop. Alright. No, yes, exit. Exit. So, I'm gonna go from Vault 111 to Vault 88. Alright. And we're gonna call it a night here, guys. I got my Vault 88 suit. I've completed my quest for Vault 88. I've got... Not Deacon. Hancock. Hancock's affinity to the max, and Codsworth actually at the same time. Wasn't even trying. And we are going to call it a night here.
The thing Codsworth loves the most is you crafting things, putting mods on, and doing things at pretty much any workbench. So if you do something at a workbench, but it's like a 5-minute cooldown, but you constantly keep going back to these workbenches, you've been slowly building up his affinity while he sits here.
Fair enough. All right. You guys have a good night, and we will see you in the next one.
Bye-bye.